Yo, real quick before we start, I just want to say how we really, outdid ourselves with 3 mics. We actually got 4.
We actually have 4 now.
But now we're gonna have better audio with Jack.
So we have 4 mics now. So better audio from Jack.
And then when we get,
whatever. But
people are talking in the comments. The people want Mikey.
we're just waiting on him.
I saw one person say, "We want Mikey," and then you commented back saying,
I said,
let the people have what they want.
Give the people what they want. If you guys want Mikey, comment below. We want Mikey.
We want Mikey. But for everyone that's listening, welcome to episode 3 of What the Random Podcast. If you guys are tuning in on YouTube, welcome as well. Make sure you guys hitting that subscribe button, turning on post notifications so you guys don't miss a new podcast every single Friday. We got my boy Jack. We got Bryant. We got myself here. What's going on, guys?
Nothing really.
What's going on? We just had dinner, actually. We went to Texas Roadhouse.
Dude, I love Texas Roadhouse. The butter
Fire.
is so good.
It was
Texas Roadhouse review?
Let's hit a quick review on that. All right, so overall experience, let's go from food to quality
to service,
everything. Obviously, we had a little hiccup. I did call Texas Roadhouse. I called them, but when we got there, they were like, "Oh, I don't have your name in here."
Leave it to Bryant.
Leave it to me. So that kind of started me off a little bad because I honestly thought, I was like, "Oh, here we go." They're going to be like, "Sorry, you're going to have to wait 15, 20 minutes."
Oh, there's like 20 people waiting outside.
But we did get in pretty quick.
Yeah, usually when we leave it to Bryant to schedule, to get the reservation, something goes wrong.
It's really anytime we go somewhere new, like we have our usual spots that we go to, but whenever we venture out and go somewhere different, something always gets messed up.
Yeah.
It's usually because Bryant picks it. When we went to Bahama Breeze,
Oh my god!
we waited
We got free food.
Hold on, Bryant. Don't be cut him off.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying.
You're right.
Whenever Bryant picks this new spot, usually something always happens.
So
It does.
You're
right.
With Bahama Breeze, we went there and the waitress didn't even put in our order, and she came back and we were like, where's our food? It's been a while. And then she had another waitress come over and was like, let me go double check. And I've been serving for at least 6.5 years. And
what is that total though?
So we'll get on that. Hold on.
No, I'm saying, what was that total? 6.5 years, but we know you work 1 day a week.
Yeah, because I work obviously at I work in the medical field now.
So is it really 6 years total?
I work at an ambulance company now, so it's not 6. Yeah, if you add it up, before I started working at an ambulance company, right?
1 day a week, 4 days a month.
Okay, that was before.
I was just,
but anyway,
okay.
But what happened was, what happened was Bryant picked the location, and the food didn't come out. And every time Bryant picks a location, something happens. So therefore.
And it wasn't even we were complaining. It was literally probably an hour.
It was an hour. And we were
us seeing the waitress.
And then we haven't seen her. We were like, where'd she go? And then we asked another lady, hey, where'd our server go? It was an hour. And then she's like, oh, did you guys order?
She definitely didn't put our food in.
Yeah, we know. Because the way she said it, I'm saying, I've been a server and I know how she said it. Let me go double check.
She said she had a party. Our first server that came up said, she's like, I'm dealing with a party of 20 over there. And we're looking and this restaurant's dead.
There's 3 other tables.
Yeah, we're there's no one in this restaurant. What party of 20 are you talking about?
Yeah, so so that happened today, but overall the food was fantastic tonight. I had some chicken with sauteed mushrooms and onions and gravy and their bread and their butter.
The bread.
Oh my!
You can't go wrong with the bread and the butter. It's like a cinnamon type butter.
But that was our dinner for tonight, and it was fantastic. But we are actually I wanted to talk about TPC because it's coming up this week. Was it starting Thursday? Thursday is starting TPC Sawgrass, the Players Championship. As you know, Jack loves golf. You're going Saturday, Sunday.
I'm going to go Saturday and Sunday. Maybe sneak out of work Friday early.
Ooh.
If my boss is watching this, no, I'm not.
He subscribed.
That was the 35.
Probably just Saturday and Sunday, though. But yeah,
we're going to get the lemonade.
Best week of the year.
Me and Jack are going. We're going to get the lemonade.
Yeah. I'm hoping I could go. I might pick up a shift on Saturday, but I'm hoping to meet you guys Sunday. Oh, and
so real quick,
word of mouth, Mac Jones. Apparently he's there. I saw a thing. So maybe we'll meet our boy Mac Jones. You guys saw the...
Yeah, Mac Jones. That'd be sweet to meet up. So real quick, what is this right here? Players 2022. Bryson DeChambeau withdraws from TBC Sawgrass. What is this? Is this new?
Yeah, he's been injured. I don't think he played last week, and seems like he's probably just.
So is he going to be in this weekend?
I don't know. It says shortly after he finished the Arnold Palmer, which is a couple of days ago, or that was yesterday, wasn't it? They ended.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So he must have just withdrew.
Wow, yeah, I don't know. I just saw that. I was looking up. Go ahead.
That's not going to be a guy you're following.
No, I guess not. Well, if he's not there.
Well,
that was one of the guys. Bryant's like, oh yeah, Bryson.
Yeah, well, we wanted to go watch him. That would have been a good one. Okay, so right here, has been dealing with hip and hand injuries throughout much of 2022. So he withdrew before the start of the Sony Open in January and withdrew from the first round of the Saudi International last month.
Yeah, he hasn't played much this year. I know he's been hurt, but...
Dude, I just wanted to see him rip it.
Dang, that sucks.
At the TPC.
I was following him a little bit last year, and it's insane. There was like... I think it was on a Saturday or Sunday where most people you would think... Like a lot people go and watch the players warm up and stuff, but most people are like out on the course watching.
Yeah.
There was a crowd just watching Bryson warm up on the range.
Yeah, because they want to see him.
And every time he like bombs a driver, the crowd's like, ooh.
Oh, dude, 'cause he hits so far.
I know.
He kills every dude. He's hitting like I think I saw on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever. It was showing like his different wedges, like gap wedge, approach, like all that stuff, and he was hitting like what like a normal club should hit, but like 50 yards more than that. Like my like 4-iron, I hit like 130, 140, somewhere around that range. What do you hit your 4-iron?
Like 200.
Okay, yeah, Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah, you're that's probably accurate for you.
Bryson was hitting his like 4-iron like 250.
Yeah.
Like some insane amount, and I was like, oh my
believe that.
God. Like he's hitting it like, if not like almost double than what I'm hitting mine. But I actually want to hear this because we've been talking about it at dinner. GM Golf. I want to know who really put who on GM Golf. This is a debate between them every single time. GM Golf is like a YouTube.
Okay.
They're YouTubers.
It's not really a debate.
It is a debate.
We know the answer. So if you don't know GM Golf, they're obviously a good golf group. A bunch of guys that go out and play golf matches against each other and stuff like that. I know for a fact. I know 100% that one day I was watching them on TikTok back in 2019, whatever, 2018 when it started.
Pull it up.
I have it pulled. I know it. I have it. I showed you all at dinner. I literally we were at the house in Palencia or whatever, and I told Jack 100%. I was like, bro, you got to watch these guys. They're doing trick shots. I don't even think they were playing matches at the time when I told Jack about them. Maybe they were. Maybe they were playing their Sunday matches. I know Garrett and Micah always were playing their Sunday matches or whatever. But I told Jack 100%. I was like, bro, I watch these guys. These guys are good. They're doing trick shots. They're cool. It's a golf channel you can watch. And I remember maybe a couple months back, we were in Jack's room, and I said, bro, I put you on. He goes, no, you didn't. I was like, whoa, wait a second. I definitely.
All right, who put each other on? Because I'm hearing, from what I've heard, I've only seen Bryant watch it when I started watching it.
Yes.
I didn't know you were watching it.
We'll get Jack's side.
We'll
get Jack's side.
I do mess around with Brian a lot that I put him on. I probably didn't put him on, but I also don't think he put me on. I think we probably both watched it separately. That was maybe just the first time we actually talked about it, because I've seen before GM Golf even. Obviously, like I just like arguing with Brian about like who put who on what.
First of all, we all like arguing about every little thing. It doesn't matter.
So
it's normal.
I don't think you put me on. I think we might have been both watching it beforehand, but
I beg to differ. The only reason why I say that
watching, cause GM Golf used to be all over like Instagram and all over like Sports Center's Instagram and stuff when they only used to do trick shots. So I might not have been like watching like every single video like you, but I did know.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was watching the Sunday matches with Garrett and Micah like when they first started their Sunday matches. Their first ever Sunday matches. I remember you not starting in until maybe midway through. I don't think you watched from like the beginning, but I understand what you're saying, where you're coming like, oh, maybe I've seen them or watched them like do their trick shots on their little green or something like that. I just remember I put you on. That's how I feel.
It's like it's been a talk for the longest time on who put who on.
Can we agree on this?
What are we agreeing on?
We put Chase on.
Okay, yeah.
Chase didn't put either of us on.
We definitely put Chase on.
Yeah, you guys 100% put me on because I never even knew who they were until I started watching it with you guys, and I was like, oh, they're kind of cool,
the OGs in GM Golf were Garrett, Micah, Steven, and Matt. Mm-hmm. And then Grant came along, Bubby, and all those guys.
Yeah.
So, and they also didn't used to play with like professional golfers at the time. This was when they were just a small group. What were you about to say? You were about to say something.
No, I was going to say I used to watch Bubby before he joined Good. Because remember, he went famous
Bubby was on
He
TikTok.
went famous on TikTok. He was the one. I think he was the one that started it when he was trying to hit like the little like ping pong ball into the water bottle that was like this big.
Are you talking about like the flask, like the water bottle flask with like the top on it?
I'm pretty sure
he was the first.
I'm pretty sure he got famous off doing that. Because it was like every day where he kept trying to hit it. And I don't know if he got famous off that, but
I'm pretty sure he did.
That was one of like the first things like I remember seeing Bubby, and it was like it's an everyday thing. He tried to hit the ball. It was like a little ping pong ball into that little metal.
It's funny because as soon as that started going off, a lot of people started doing that.
Yeah.
And I think that shot kind of died off. Now it's ping pong. Have you seen people on TikTok do the ping pong trick shots?
Yes. I've hit like 100 different things.
On live?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a new thing. Like every time I go on TikTok and it's a live video, it's someone throwing a ping pong ball around, and I'm like, is this what people are getting famous
That's
on?
all I see. And they're like sitting there going, all right, guys, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for.
I'm trying to get these ping pong shots.
And sometimes they're not even paying attention. They're just like, yeah, guys, thank you for the roses. I'm like,
I would get so bored after like 30 minutes.
I want to watch because I want to watch them make it. And I've actually seen a couple people make it. But sometimes I'm sitting there, I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to start throwing ping pong on the podcast.
Just like put a cup up there.
Yeah,
every time we talk, we're just shooting ping pong
Before
balls.
you say something, you have to throw one.
Yeah, and whoever makes it, like we get like a prize at the end or something.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I mean, it's getting famous on TikTok. I mean, if they can get famous, off of ping pong shots on TikTok, like, come on.
I saw a group of it was 2 girls or whatever. They were doing ping pong trick shots, but they were like, like you have some people that are like, I'm on level 106, and they're like bouncing off 8 walls, 4 different pans down the hallway. These girls were like off one pan into a cup, and I'm like, you gotta hurry up and step up your game because
I've seen some crazy shots, like insane.
The ones with the hydro flask swinging through the duct tape roll or whatever.
The duct tape roll's like the iconic like through the hoop kind of thing, but
pretty much.
That's kind of funny though. But dude, you guys heard Calvin Ridley?
Crazy.
I know you said it on the way to dinner tonight. That is. Guys, Calvin Ridley, if you guys don't know who that is, that's the wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons. Hold on. Dude, I need a different spot for this water bottle because I'm like trying to move it to there. But with what happened was he was betting on games in 2021. Hold on. First of all, dude, I feel like we talk about sports more than any other thing. Is it true or false? Like true or false?
False.
I mean, we still talk about a lot of different stuff.
We do talk about a lot of things, but sports is the number one thing that we all can.
I feel like sports
agree
is just.
on.
I feel like sports is just topics that pop up in the news. But anyway, Calvin Ridley betting on games in 2021.
Yep, suspended through the season of 2022.
After he wasn't playing, though, correct?
Yeah, it was after. So he stepped away for like mental health reasons at the end of October. They said all these bets were taking place in November, so. He wasn't playing in the games, but he was betting on
this tweet. I bet 1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem.
Yeah,
I couldn't even watch football at that point.
Yeah, that's when he was talking about he just he's gonna be more healthy when he comes back or whatever.
Yeah,
he's like, I know I was wrong, but I'm getting 1 year. LOL. But I mean, that's crazy. I feel like I get it. There's rules. I don't see a problem. I mean, inside scoop, I guess.
Okay, yeah, because obviously if he knows who's going to be playing, who's not going to be playing, then he can easily bet on that game. Be like, oh, like you said, Matt Ryan being in or out.
What's the difference? I mean, there's other players that haven't played before, and then the team went. Like, okay, say for instance, Tom Brady doesn't play one game, and then the backup plays. They could still win. It's not like they could not win.
Yeah, you're right.
So like, why? I don't like. I feel like that's. I would. Why is that a problem that he bets? You know what I'm saying?
Well, even if you're playing sports, you can't bet.
I mean, I guess it's a rule, but he wasn't playing.
Well, that's how Andrew Morris.
Oh yeah.
What happened with Andrew
He was
Morris?
a golf. He played golf at. He was upstate somewhere.
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Yeah, and he was betting on games, and obviously being a college athlete, you can't bet on games, and he ended up getting. I'm pretty sure. He put it on TikTok or Instagram, so I'm pretty sure I can say it. He got kicked out of playing golf. You did not hear about that?
No way.
Yes.
I did not hear about that.
I think it was last March Madness.
Yeah, he was betting on.
So he doesn't play college golf anymore?
No.
He would have been graduated now anyway, but I think it was his last year.
They literally told him he got kicked off because he was betting on games.
That's
because if you're a college athlete, if you're an athlete, you can't bet on games.
Which I get it.
Oh my god, that's wicked.
I get it. I mean, for Andrew's case, that's just ridiculous because he's obviously not playing in March Madness. But For the NFL case, I get it if you're betting on your team that you have inside scoop of, but the fact that they said he was making like 3 and 5 team parlays, so he's betting on other teams. It's not like he's only that doesn't make it as bad. It's also weird when like the NFL, now that sports gambling is becoming legal in more and more states, and the NFL is like promoting it. Like you can't watch an NFL game without seeing a DraftKings commercial.
Oh my, it's everywhere.
It's also kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's also a tough spot where I get it, but it's also like they promote sports gambling and are making money off of it. But when one of their players
does it, it's a big thing.
Which I get it. It's wrong. I don't think he should be suspended a year for it.
That's a long time. And he only bet, what, $1,500? I mean, that's what it said in the thing. Who knows if it was more or not, but from the post, it was only $1,500. Like, okay, an NFL athlete only betting $1,500 is like pocket change.
Right. Yeah, it's not a lot.
To me betting $1,500, which is like my whole life savings. So, it's like...
I won't really say that. I don't go that far.
What are you
like being a life savings? Like,
what would you say?
I think he has more or less.
You think I have more or less?
No, you definitely have less. Like way less.
I'll show you my bank account after this. Okay. I got at least $1,600. At least $1,600. Nice. But that's crazy. $1,500. I mean, personally, I think that's stupid. Like, there's so many honestly like stupid rules in the NFL. But I mean, they're rules for a reason. I guess you gotta abide by them. But
hey. Just gonna be more healthy when he comes back.
Yeah,
if he returns.
And he was gonna be one of the big like off-season moves because a lot of people were gonna try to trade.
New England was interested in him.
Jags were gonna go after.
Jags were interested. Like a lot of other teams were interested in Calvin Ridley. So yeah, I mean that could have been big for these teams.
Yeah,
but I guess that's not gonna happen anymore.
So that's all right. I mean, maybe he'll come back bigger and stronger in 2023.
Yeah, he would have had a whole
2023. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah,
I know you wanted to say it.
I was trying to so the drink I'm drinking is like carbonated, so I was like about to like
throw up.
I wasn't gonna throw up.
Hey, get it to go box.
I wasn't gonna throw up. I was gonna burp, but I was like, I didn't want to like just do it right into the mic, so I was like trying to like say it without doing it.
Why not? It's a podcast. Do whatever you want.
I know it's a podcast, and I'll say whatever I want on my podcast.
Did we tell him about the to-go box? Did we mention?
No, that's so. I mean, we could tell him about the to-go box.
Yeah, it's gross. So we were.
It's literally.
Won't name where.
No, we're not gonna say where we work or any of that stuff. But what I mean.
So basically, we were eating breakfast somewhere.
Yeah.
And this lady got super sick and asked for a to-go box so she could throw up in the to-go box. Yeah. But instead of leaving the restaurant, instead of saying, hey, I don't feel good, I'm going to leave, she was like, can I get a to-go box to throw up in it?
Yeah, so
Who does that?
That lady.
Like, if you had enough time to ask the to-go box for them to come back and bring it to you, you had enough time to go to a bathroom.
You had the outside. She could have walked outside. The door was right there.
Easily.
Yeah. She could have walked outside and been done with it. But no, we had to deal with that. So yeah, that's so gross. It's so funny because I work in the medical field and I hear all this stuff and see all this stuff. But
I'm not sure I understand.
Dude, why does my watch do that? Does anybody else's watch do that?
No.
Do I like a setting or something? I can turn that off. But anyway, I work in the medical field and I see all that stuff. But
see, easy.
Oh my god. But like the thing is like for some reason like in that moment I was like that's disgusting.
That is kind of gross.
But yeah.
What else we got over there, Chase? Chase is our topic guy.
He is.
I'm the topic guy.
He keeps us in line. He keeps us on track of things. I like it.
Yeah, because if we're not on track,
we're off track.
Yo, real quick before we forget, we really didn't discuss our weekend review. Did we?
I didn't really do anything cool over the weekend, except for a little bit of studying for my medic. But
we played golf.
Oh, that's right. We did play golf.
We played golf.
We played golf
Tell them how you don't want to play golf with me anymore. Tell the people how you don't want to play golf with me.
So, no, that's not true. That is not true at all. Okay, let me explain.
He did say that.
Let me explain.
Tell them why.
I played amazing golf with Chase and Mikey. Like, amazing golf. Like, I felt more comfortable, more relaxed. When I play with you, you're obviously way better at golf. Like, hands down, you're better than me at golf. Better than Chase, better than Mikey. So when I play with you, I feel like there's a lot more like pressure when I'm like, okay, I want to be good. I want to be as good as him. and then it gets in my head. So
it does.
I can't.
It really does.
Dude, it really does, dude. I don't know what to say, and you're laughing about it like it's funny. Like
it's kind of funny.
that hurts. This hurts me.
It's a little funny.
But it's funny because when we were playing, I was in the cart with Bryant when we were playing with Aaron that one day, and absolutely love playing with Aaron because.
Like he was good.
He was coming up to me, even though his ball was somewhere far away. He was still coming up to me on my ball or whatever, just saying like, "Hey, what are you gonna hit? I think you should do this. Oh, hey man, just hit the ball, have fun." Like he was just, it was so fun playing with him. I love playing with Aaron. I don't know if Aaron watches the podcast. Does he know about the podcast?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because you don't.
No, but Aaron
stories. Post it. Hold on, let's get into this real fast. You gotta post it on your stories. Promote it. Hey, everyone, comment below. Jack needs to promote the podcast.
Yes, that's only comments I want to see.
And we want Mikey.
Yeah, we want Mikey and
we want Jack to promote the podcast.
because we need Jack to promote the podcast. Because then Aaron would see this because I love playing golf with Aaron.
Back to Aaron. Like Aaron, he's a good golfer. He shoots what around probably like low. He's not as good as you. Because he said he kind of fell off. And I'm not saying that as like a harsh thing. Because he legit said that he kind of stopped playing as much.
Yeah,
he fell off the earth.
If we're both playing consistently, we usually play pretty close matches. I don't really remember that day. I think I beat him by like 5 or 6 maybe.
And what did you shoot? 70?
79.
So he's shooting like almost mid 80s.
Yeah, so he's like low 70s to mid. We're kind of both in the 78 to like 85 range.
Okay.
I don't like to brag. If we're both on our A game, I think I got him by a little bit.
You're not bragging. You're just good. You're really good at golf.
I like my chances. If we're both playing our best, I think I can get him by a little bit. But we usually have pretty good matches. So.
No, that's true. And see, the thing is when I play with Aaron, like. And don't get me wrong, you sit there and say like, "Oh, good shot, good shot." Aaron just seems so much more relaxed, because he didn't like. It seemed like he didn't really care. He was like, "I don't really play golf as much anymore." Kind of just gave up, after I don't play as good. He's just like, with the bunker shot, he was like, "Yeah, lean through it, put your arms forward," or "Good shot." Yeah, that was like when he said he walked on the chain. He's like, "Oh, what hit? What club do you want to hit?"
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but the one thing that really got me is when he was like, "Oh yeah, you're on the green," and then he said something about like, "Oh." But think positive, like, oh, I could have made. What did he say? What was the quote that he said?
Oh, when we were on like the
7th hole or 10th hole, something like that.
He was like, yeah, even if you 4-putt for double, at least you had the birdie putt.
yeah, you could be on green for birdie, but then you 4-putt or something for double, but at least you had the chance. You
had that good shot. You had the birdie putt.
Yeah. See, that was nice.
That was literally.
This is no shot at you, but. I think when I play with golf with Jack, or when I play with you, I have that more pressure on me because I'm like, yo, I want to be good like this guy. I want to hit, like when I see you hit a drive or when I see you hit a good chip shot, I'm like, I know that's not going to happen. I know my ball is going to go into the woods. Or most of my, I've gotten a lot better, but I feel like that. And when I play with Chase and Mikey, I did really, really good. Yeah. So maybe it's just.
It's tough. Golf is
mental.
Completely a mental game. It's not much skill goes into it at all. It's literally all mental. Yeah. I used to be the same way. I used to get, when I was playing junior golf, I used to get super nervous when I was playing with people who like I knew were better than me.
Yeah.
And I always think back to this one specific tournament. I don't know why I always think about it, but I was playing, I forget what age group I was in, maybe like 14 to 16. And I knew I was playing with like the 2 best kids that were in that age group. And the night before I was like freaking out. I was like, I'm going to embarrass myself out there. And that was like the best I've ever played in a tournament round. Just because, I don't know, kind of just.
You thought.
When you're with people that play better, I feel like it almost makes me play better. Because I don't know why. It's just a mental thing. I don't know.
I could kind of agree with that. Like you see someone like do great and you're like, oh, I want to beat them. I want to do good. And don't get me wrong, we do have some good shots.
It does get in your head. I still get that. Like, I was playing this maybe back a year ago. I got paired with these 2 guys, and like, they're all hitting it pretty good. Like the first couple holes, I was nervous. Like, why am I? I'm just playing like a casual weekend round. Like, why am I nervous right now?
Yeah.
Like it gets in your head when you're playing with. But
I don't know how to fix that.
It's not really so much of like fixing it. It's like you said, it's all mental. So the thing is like when we're playing against you. I want to do better, so I'm trying a lot harder, which is screwing me over because I'm trying to do stuff that I can't do. I'm trying to hit the ball as far as I can because I see you hit it far, or I'm trying to hit a nice bunker shot when I can't do that because you know what I'm saying. Like
and that's why I've learned.
It's like
that's why I've learned to always go down a club.
No, I literally said screw that. I mean, no, down a club, perfect. But like when we're with Jack, dude, I'm like, screw it. Why am I trying to beat Jack right now?
Dude, if I'm like 160 yards out and I see Jack hit like a pitching wedge,
because listen,
I'm like, dude, I'm not hitting a pitching wedge. I'm hitting my 3-wood or my hybrid.
Because I know damn well. Let's take Jack out to disc golf.
Oh.
And let's play it.
Let's run it up.
And
on
then,
him.
oh yeah, and just because it has golf in the name, he'd still beat us probably.
Probably.
It's like, it's just disc golf. It's the same as golf.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
we'll make it happen.
Some of the best advice I've ever gotten was you're playing the course, not against people you play with. Doesn't matter what they do. If I'm playing against a guy that drives it 350 yards, I know I can't do that. I can't try to because I know I can't.
Yeah,
but I might be a better putter than him.
So no, and that makes sense.
You're playing against the course. You're not playing against the opponent.
Dude, I literally, when I went to Palm Valley to play, I literally was like, okay, I'm not gonna. If I know I can't, and obviously they're all par 3 holes, but I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try to use a sand wedge to get to these holes. I'll use a pitching wedge, an 8 or a 9, just a lighter swing, make contact, and I did. I literally hit almost every green.
Yeah.
Obviously, except for the par 4s, but I literally, except for actually the hole 4, I used a hybrid and almost rolled it up on the green.
Yeah.
Which was like, I was like, shit, like all right.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
You gotta do what works best for you. Just because I can hit a shot over a tree and on the green doesn't mean you should try.
Yeah.
If you hit it under,
God, you're so
and it gets
good.
Lay up.
You're so
there's
good,
no
dude.
pictures on the scorecard. There's your advice of the day.
Whoa,
There's no pictures on the scorecard.
wow.
Okay.
That was
deep actually.
but there's numbers, and when I see those numbers don't add up to what I want,
Well,
disappointment in my
the thing
eyes.
is,
doesn't matter how you get to those numbers. Just
like he said,
the
don't.
fact that you get to them.
Like he was saying, like hit
It's the fact that you get to them.
like he was saying, like hit over a tree or whatever. Just lay up. Just hit under the tree. Hit to the right if you have to, without trying to hit under the tree.
That's what I do
hit the
now.
tree.
That's what I do now.
All right. Well, good job. Proud of you. You're getting better.
Play the course, not me.
Hey,
Play
next
the
time we go golfing,
Don't even watch me hit.
I won't.
Yeah.
But I like
don't
watching
even.
y'all hit.
Don't even.
It's like
know
hard.
you-
Like you like want to watch them drive because you want to see.
So
Well, we did all have. Okay, just real quick before we get off to another topic, we all did have really good drives on the 9th hole at Hidden Hills.
Oh,
and
we all
we're
did?
like, oh Jack, you're up next. Don't screw it up. Was it 9th hole?
Yeah,
all four
of
drives
us.
were in the same exact.
We were all within like
6 feet from each other.
Yeah.
If not more, but
That was actually felt pretty good.
that was good.
I was nervous on that one because I was the last. I think
I parred that.
You were the
hole.
last one.
I actually parred that.
I parred.
because I chipped up onto the back. I putted.
I parred. I think we all parred.
It was a 4. It was a par 4, right?
I was nervous on the drive because them two and our buddy Aaron all put it right down the middle. I was like, well, I can't screw this up. That's kind of another one of the things. Like, oh, they all hit in the fairway. Like it started getting in my head a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's like if you messed up, but you
I know I parred that one because I chipped it to the back of the green and 2-putted.
Okay, yeah, you did.
See, tearing me down over there.
no,
No,
okay,
it's cool. It's great, guys. It's cool. It's cool.
No, but I actually did want to ask the audience, the listeners, what do you guys want to hear? Like, is there anything? I know we had a couple people talk about like just debates and stuff, but like, what do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear more sports stuff? Do you guys want to hear like YouTube news, regular news? I mean, what do you guys want to hear? I mean, I know we talk about a lot of random stuff, and like we said, and at the end of the day, it's our podcast. And
I feel like we're going to eventually find something that we...
Yeah, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, like, we're not trying to make it, like, super crazy. Like, we all want to just kind of talk and just kind of chill and talk about our
What's going on?
Our random talks. Like, to be honest, yeah. Like,
Bro, we could have... Honestly, I was thinking about this. Like, you know how we have 4 mics or whatever? We're going to have, like, 4 people. Yeah. But I was thinking,
We'll
like, we
have
can honestly bring in, like, a whole bunch more people.
yeah, that's what... No, I'm saying, like, we could have guests and stuff. Like, if one day, like, Jack can't be here, like, we have a lot of people that actually want to be on it. Like... No joke.
Yeah, my dad, like Jason the other day, our uncle Jason, was talking about wanting to be in the podcast, and he's like, dude, you got to interview us. And I was like, yeah, we'll interview you. He's like, yeah, we'll talk about all the stupid stuff that me and your dad did and this, and this. I'm like, and he's like, but you gotta feed us hot wings, and I'm like, oh, so like hot takes or whatever. And I'm like, I will do that.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, we're honestly like, I want to take a little brief moment. Actually, our first video, I don't know if we said it in the last one, but our first video, my stuttering's coming out. Yep.
Tell
them. Our first video has like what 163 views at the moment. Our second video has like 50 something. We have 34 54 views. 59. We just got 5 more views.
Oh, what?
163, and we're at 34 subscribers.
I mean, 34. Can't sleep yet tonight.
Can't sleep yet, Bryant. We're still at 34 subscribers. Damn. So, I mean, for 2 videos with 34 subscribers, that's without Jack promoting the podcast. So we could.
That is true. We honestly could have maybe 40, 45, 50 subscribers.
We can sleep tonight then.
You can sleep. Now you can't sleep. But honestly, like whatever you guys, if you guys,
great.
I want to make the podcast enjoyable for everybody. But at the end of the day, I want to be able to talk about whatever we want to talk about. I mean,
it's not like we have any set plans. Like, tomorrow, like next week, we're talking about this, and this. Like, we literally Calvin Ridley news broke today, and that was like the main topic.
And that was the main topic. I mean, you will hear it Friday, so it'll be a couple. You guys are hearing this today, which is Friday, but that was
when we're recording. It happened.
It happened Monday,
which
is Monday today.
Yeah,
today's Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
And TBC's happening this week, so it's not like we have.
Oh yeah, so we said that in the beginning. We messed that up.
Why?
We said that it's happening Thursday, but today is Friday.
If you're listening to this on Friday,
no, they will be.
They're playing the second round of the tournament right now.
So that's the thing. We forgot. I forgot.
Tomorrow, Bryant and I
we're
tomorrow will be at TBC. So that sounds so weird.
We're gonna be there tomorrow.
We will be there tomorrow. Drinking lemonade.
It's so funny because I always forget that we're not live. We're recording to post another day. So
we should do live. I think we should do live audio.
What were you gonna say?
That just reminded me of because GM Golf. Going back to GM Golf, they film Sunday matches is their big thing, and they're like there's some videos where they're eating Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah.
And I think Garrett even addressed the comments like, yeah, sorry guys, like we don't film these on the same day and edit it and post on the same day.
So it's funny because
people are in the comments getting mad they're eating Chick-fil-A.
They're like, how are you playing Sunday matches and eating Chick-fil-A? And they're like, sorry guys,
sorry to break it to you, but we can't do all this in one day.
Exactly, and that's why we're filming. That's why we said it like, today's Monday, but we were like, TPC is on Thursday.
I don't think also some people understand like the way videoing and editing goes. Like you can't do it like I mean you could video, edit, and post in the same day.
You could if you wanted to.
But when you make long videos or extensive videos like they do for GM Golf and they're playing 9-hole matches or 18-hole matches, they don't want to go home and edit.
That editing style is a lot. That takes hours. Oh yeah. This editing style for a podcast, there's one take. There's no cuts. I don't have to cut. I don't have to cut anything out. Like I just, whoever's talking, kind of zoom in.
Technically, we could upload this like immediately.
Tonight.
We could upload it if we wanted to.
But the way the YouTube algorithm is, it's like you don't really see people upload videos.
We film at night, so like right now it's 9:50. So
yeah,
we're filming at nighttime. So if we post it now, I mean, who knows if a lot of people are on YouTube right now.
A lot of people go to bed on with YouTube.
I'm about to go watch YouTube when I lay down.
Oh, never mind. All right, there's
GM Golf. I'm watching you guys in about 30 minutes.
Yep. So technically, I will all three. So technically, 3 of us, 3 out of 3 men will watch YouTube at night.
100% of men will watch YouTube.
Yes,
tonight.
That are in this room. Yes.
But I mean, like we said, I don't know. This is just our laid back podcast. We didn't have too many crazy topics. Honestly, I kind of want to pull up a random debate. I don't know, maybe a little riddle.
Yeah, let's get a riddle.
So if you guys don't know, every single time we do like riddles, we'll pull up riddles and we'll try to I'll give it to them.
But crazy ones.
But crazy riddles, like insane riddles.
I got like 78 riddles right here.
So, you got riddles up?
Yeah.
Oh, let me try to get some, because I'm always giving you guys riddles. But Jack's kind of sitting next to the computer, so you can't.
All right, I won't look.
Where's the answer?
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. I'm doing good. How are you, man?
How was your day?
My day was pretty good, actually.
Is that the answers?
I mean, I studied a little bit for my medic test, which I'm kind of nervous for, actually.
How is that a riddle?
Brian,
that's not even.
We're trying to have a conversation.
Bro, look at this.
Hold on, can we finish our conversation real fast? What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, you interrupted. You said something about.
When's the test?
I take it March 28th.
Oh, March 28th.
I'm kind of nervous, actually, because I want to pass it.
Yeah, that's usually what you want.
Yeah, usually when you take a test,
you want to pass.
Yeah, because all right, what are you saying?
This is it what? I guess it's not really a riddle. It's kind of like seems like a joke. It says, "What time is it when an elephant sits on a fence?"
What?
Yeah, what time is it when an elephant sits on a fence?
That's so dumb.
It says time to fix the fence.
It's so dumb.
It seems like a joke, not even a riddle.
Oh my god.
This is more of a riddle. It says, what gets wet while drying?
A towel.
Yeah, see.
Boom.
But I want to find like harder ones. Like,
But that's the
like,
thing. Okay, so did I finish saying that? That we give each other riddles all the time? Did I say that already?
I don't know. But we do it a lot.
Can't remember when Bryant started interrupting.
Yeah, so we do that all the time. We'll like sit there and we'll be like, oh yeah, we'll be out to eat or whatever. We'll be like, oh, I got this riddle for you guys, and we're just like in the car out to eat. We were sitting here for the longest time trying to solve the book is $2 riddle.
Bro, I lost like an hour of sleep. We were trying to figure out this riddle.
That was
so annoying.
But riddles are fun though. If you don't, people be sleeping on riddles sometimes. Works the brain a little bit, get you going. Hey.
All right. I mean, some of these. Okay, here's some riddles.
We just want one. I don't know. We're just trying to have one.
To send the people home.
I'm trying to find like a hard
Bro,
riddle.
I think there's soap in my cup still.
That's gross.
There was a bubble before I drank it. I saw a bubble in there. I was like, I don't think my drink makes bubbles. It doesn't taste like soap, but I saw a bubble.
Okay, hard riddles with answers. Thankfully, that's what it says.
Don't cheat.
I can.
Right. Come on, Brian. We don't care.
Bro,
what the riddle is.
I see the answer, so it's
Oh, it's for
me.
That's what I'm. Why'd you say don't cheat?
It's for the people. I'm talking about Jack. Oh my god, he doesn't even know. Literally talking to Jack. But okay, while he's doing that, I do want to say thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to all the viewers, the listeners. If you guys have a chance to listen on Anchor, you guys can download Anchor. If you guys are listening at this far on the video, I doubt we get 100% watch through rate, on the video. But anyway, if you guys are listening,
you better.
Yeah, you better though. If you guys are listening and watching, download Anchor. The link is in the description. Listen it on Anchor, and I don't know if you can follow on Anchor or not. Did you download Anchor yet and give it a listen?
I was trying to look for it on Spotify. I couldn't find it.
It's like, if I send the link in Anchor, it pops up as both.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it again and I'll show you, but it's on Spotify.
I did try to look for it.
I need to post the second one on Anchor as well, because I haven't been able to download it into like an MP3 and all that stuff yet. So I'll do that. But yeah, guys, listen to it. Give us a play on there. Like, comment. Like I said, this is just gonna be a fun little podcast. You guys can interact, comment stuff, and we'll talk about it in the podcast. Like we want Mikey, man.
Yeah, we see you.
We see the comments. We see it. We see like this one comment said like, oh, you guys have only 2 episodes, but you have like professional like equipment. Yeah, we have 4 microphones now. We have my DSLR Canon SL2 shooting. We have my lights. We have the black backdrop. We have the audio interface. We have it all, man. We wanted to make it look right, Is he still trying to find
Dude, I found this riddle. It was so
I'm trying not to look. I don't want to cheat, but I don't even know what he's doing right now.
Jeez.
I found this riddle, but it didn't even make any sense.
We don't, Bryant.
Dude, it doesn't. I'm not gonna give you a riddle.
Back up from the mic, bro. You are
no. 55. Okay, I'll give you this one,
dude. I swear this place is haunted. Do you guys think that? I don't know, bro. Like sometimes I get like weird feelings. All right, you ready?
I usually get that because Bryant's in here, but
yeah, that's true. All
right, I'm not looking. Let's hear it.
All right, let's hear it. This is a riddle. I want you guys to pause the video. Well, if you're listening, you guys can pause it on Spotify or whatever and try to get the riddle and comment below the riddle. Let's go.
I feel like y'all will get this.
I love riddles. Riddles are so fun. All right, let's go.
What word in the English language does the following? The first 2 letters signify a male. The first 3 letters signify a female. The first 4 letters signify great, while the entire word signifies a great woman. What is the word?
The first 2 letters signify a male.
Mm-hmm.
The first 3 letters
signify female.
So let's break this down. The first 2 letters
are signify a male.
Mm-hmm. Mr. MR. Right? MR? MR maybe? Mr. That signifies
or signifies a male. Him, he. MR or HE probably. Mr. Him, H.
Mr. or he, I think. And then she. Or Mrs.
Third letter is a she.
Oh no! Wait, the first 2 letters signify a male.
Okay.
Yep.
So read the second part. Let's do it one by one. What's the second part?
Okay. The first 2 letters signify a male.
Let me open I'm not cheating. I'm just gonna open my notes so I can write this down.
He's cheating. Oh my god! Wrap it up.
So
all right, we're done.
So let's write MR. All right. MR doesn't. That's not gonna be a first word though. That's not gonna be a word. It has to be HE. Yeah, the whole word is going to signify something. So it has to be HE because MR is not going to be a word.
Okay.
Right? Because MR, no word's going to start with MR.
Probably not.
So HE. So then the third letter signifies a female?
Just read the second part.
The first three letters signify a female.
Her.
Okay. HER, her. That makes sense.
The first four letters signify a great.
The first four letters signify great. So HE for he, HER for
hero.
Female. Hero. Okay, hero. That's good. Hero, yes, okay.
While the entire word signifies a great woman.
Hero?
The first 5 words?
While the entire word signifies a great woman.
Hero?
Hero? Hero? I mean, that's the entire word. Hero.
The first
hero. We're probably on it. We're on it. I know we're on it. We're dead on it. But there's something's up.
Say the last 2 parts again. After the male.
Okay. After the female?
Yeah.
The first 4 letters signify a great, while the entire word signifies a great woman.
Hero. Heroic. I don't know. I'm trying. My brain's going. My brain is going.
I love riddles.
Brian, if you want to talk to the...
Yeah, definitely. While y'all are doing that, guys, like Chase said about the riddles, we literally talk about riddles all the time. It'd be like one night we were sitting at the table for like ever,
something to it,
trying to figure out multiple. We'll sit on the couch and we'll just say, hey, let's look up some riddles. I like challenging our brain. So this is always good to challenge the brain.
Hero's definitely right.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
You know what it is?
I think so.
Do you want to take a stab at it?
Do you want to? I think I know what it is.
You think you know what it is? Is it a longer word?
Yeah. You got to add something to it to make it a female.
Think about it. While the entire word signifies a great woman.
Think of it like a
person? It's a person's name?
No, but like a...
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to give it away.
I was gonna say like a movie, like a
Hercules.
like a Greek goddess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like what signifies a great woman.
It's used in like kind of older.
It's used in older.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like
no, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like old times, like
heroin.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's it.
Let's go. We just killed that.
Heroin.
That.
So you
not
got
the drug.
You got
It's not the drug.
Heroin.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do heroin.
So yeah, y'all were good. The first 2 letters signify male. He. The first 3 is her.
We broke that down.
We broke that is hero, and then the whole word heroin.
We broke that down. See, guys?
Yeah.
It's all mental. You got to break things down.
Yeah, no, that was good.
That was real good.
I think we should definitely end on that.
That was stressing me out.
We should do another riddle next podcast, though. And this time it'd be like me and Jack.
On a riddle.
Yeah, we should. End it on a riddle. That'd be awesome.
But definitely super laid back podcast today. Definitely, comment, guys. If you guys want to see anything, we have people still.
All these views are from me.
We have people. From the timer. We have people today still sending me
Good job, Adam.
Sending me Snapchats saying oh, talk about this.
Yeah.
Talk about that. Guys, comment. If you guys comment on the video, it helps us
see it.
It helps us see it better, just in case, I can always go back because Snapchat's going to delete stuff. So comment on the video, guys. We'll talk about it. I mean, I know we're just now growing, so who knows? We might talk about your comment now, and then in 6 months to a year from now, we have 500,000 subscribers, and we might not be able to see that comment, right then and there. So we can talk about it now. You guys can be the OG podcast listeners.
Yep.
So
the very first ones that get your topic in. So when you look back,
The person who commented, we want Mikey. We brought it up.
Yeah. So make sure you comment down in the comment section, guys.
Where's Mikey? Mikey's on a cruise right now, is he?
He is on a cruise.
I think he left today.
Dude,
Yeah,
I want to go on a cruise. So we need to go plan a cruise.
Podcast cruise.
Cruise on the podcast. Just looking into the water. The water is the background.
Oh,
into this
yo, dude, you know how many people would be walking by going, "What's going on? What's going on?" Be like, "Hey, doing the podcast right here. Go ahead, shout out."
Comment below if we should change this backdrop. This backdrop needs to be changed. I need to get a new one. We need to get something better.
Yeah,
maybe we get like those brick walls or something. I don't know, something cool.
Or like we actually go on a cruise in the background.
Yeah, no, like a legit.
No.
Yeah. He was right. No, he was right.
Legit.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
no, he was right. He was right.
No, legit.
We could film it on the we don't need like Wi-Fi to do this.
No, we just need the mics.
We just need the mics.
Yeah.
We just need the camera, the laptop, bro. We'd be good.
I got my phone.
We could buy Wi-Fi. Can't we just buy it on the cruise? Do they have Wi-Fi on the cruise? I haven't been on a cruise in a hot minute, to be honest.
Never been on a cruise. I don't know.
Whoa! What? Dude, that just blew my mind. No, he did not just say that.
All right, first of all, stop yelling.
No, I don't.
You hurt my ears, and you're about to peak our audio interface. So hold on. Like legit, you're not kidding.
No, legit.
What? Why have we not known this? We could have took you on a cruise. I mean, not paid for it, but could have took you.
I don't want to go there.
Let's go on a cruise.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, dude! I never asked because I thought you've been on cruises before.
No.
Dude, we're going like next week.
Next week.
That's really soon.
No. Let's seriously, dude.
Let's go.
Let's go tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
All right, deal.
All right, let me call out of work.
All right.
Well,
can't call out of work.
I called out of work and we're on a cruise. This is posted on Friday. We went on a cruise.
Oh yeah,
it's Tuesday.
We're already on the cruise.
Yeah, we're on the cruise. You guys don't know, but
at that point, no. Okay, we're gonna end this podcast.
Yeah.
We'll bring up the cruise situation next podcast. We're going to discuss the details in that podcast because we're legit going on a cruise now because this guy's never been on a cruise.
No, I'm like looking up cruises like tonight.
All right.
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight. We're going to do that. Guys, we're going to sign off from episode 3.
Like, legit, there's going to be a podcast cruise. Could we bring this on the ship, do you think?
I don't know. Maybe.
We could legit bring the camera.
Oh, camera for sure.
We could probably bring... I don't know. Maybe.
We can figure out the details.
All right.
But guys, that's going to be the end of episode 3 of podcast on What the Random. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. Again, comment on what you want to see. You got Chase over there. You got Jack. You got myself, Bryant. And hopefully Mike will be joining us soon. Guys, again, please share the podcast. If you enjoy them, like it. What anything you guys say?
Does anybody have a motivational quote?
I got one.
What?
I pulled one up. It was the first one that popped up. I don't know how good it is. We're going to talk about it together.
Yeah.
All right.
So riddles and motivational quotes at the end of the podcast.
I think
I like that.
Motivational quotes because,
maybe we should start motivational quotes at the beginning.
Motivation, both.
Oh, both. Yeah.
Send them off. Start with a good one.
Let's do it.
So much motivation.
Let's hear it. Let's see what we got. My bad, bud.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
I like it.
Whoa.
That was deep.
That's a good one.
Basically never give up.
Yeah.
Keep fighting for that.
I mean,
success.
Basically. So, yeah, that's going to be the last. Can you guys stop touching each other?
Sorry, he's touching my knee.
Oh, my God. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be the last. That's the last episode of What the Random. We're done.
That's it. We're done.
See you later. No, but that's gonna be end of this podcast. We ended on the motivational quote. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time on episode 4.
Episode 4.
Peace.